A couple of lighter moments from today's news conference. When asked if he was disturbed about not being Tennessee's first choice, Coach Jones quickly quipped, "I wasn't even my wife's first choice. I was her third choice." The Tennessee Volunteers will try to win the Old Leather Helmet Trophy when they take on North Carolina State in Atlanta on August 31st. But first, they must meet the media. Dale, thank you very much for taking time. Good luck this weekend. Dale Earnhardt Jr., driver of the number 88 National Guard Chevy. Back to you. The Titans have little time to savor 7-0. They have a short week to get ready for Green Bay here in Nashville on Sunday. We are joined tonight by 2012 NHRA Pro Stock National Champion in Greenville native Alan Johnson and his father Roy Johnson. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it, Alan?
I'm guaranteeing you.
2 seconds. The shot by the freshman. It's good! Nicky Sidorikis has done it all night long, and the freshman just hit the biggest shot of his young career. 906 pounds. This is a United States record attempt by Vince Urback. Watch for yourself. 906 pounds. Vince Urback, American record holder! You've trained so hard.
Yes.
Your story documented. Lose the leg in the boating accident, but it never took your desire to compete, did it?
Never did. It just fired me up even more.
This isn't the end of the road for the regular season for East Tennessee State. They still have one more home game against Lipscomb. They go on the road for 3 games, and they have one out-of-conference game. To Kenyatta Slater, he loses control, and Slater winds up with it. It's a Slater and Slater show. Outlet Lusk. Lusk fouled. Basket counts. Michael Lusk goes to the free throw line. The thing about Gavin Meade is you can stop him, and then boom!
Yeah, he's gone at some point.
He's gone. Daly rolls to his right, looking long, finds a man, and it is and caught, and what a hit! Do not run to the man, run through the man, Taylor Whitehead. What a play! Second down and 10.
Yeah, I think you did.
Let me know how that one works out. Stewart takes the snap out of the shotgun. Looking for a screen pass and set up to Russell.
He's got
an entourage in front of him. Breaks the tackle. Now Cole Russell all the way across the ring. He's got a blocker, but he's also got the orange jerseys pursuing him. Another great run. Russell makes the tackle. Breaks another tackle, and he's finally brought down inside the 5-yard line by Tre'Dell Riesler. Screen play to the far side. And yak yards and yards after catch by the Cherokee running back, Cole Russell. Whoa. Here come the Oilers. Shot on goal! Todd Marcellus! Make the pass, wing top shelf. Gives him the answer he's looking for. Pegram drives, finds space, baseline, so smooth. Thanks for joining us. Bucks win 79-73. You've been watching the Mountain States Health Alliance Buccaneers Sports Network. Thank you very much, Kenny. It has been a very busy and eventful day here in Knoxville, but after nearly 3 weeks and a coaching search that seemed to last forever, the Vols finally found their man. He comes from the Cincinnati Bearcats, and his name is Butch Jones.
It is my pleasure to introduce the head football coach at the University of Tennessee, Butch Jones.
With that, Butch Jones becomes the new head coach at Tennessee.
Thank you, Dave, for everything and giving me this wonderful opportunity to lead the best college football program in America. And I truly believe that. And we're going to do some very, very special things.
Jones is a proven winner throughout his career, 50-27 overall, with 2 stops, 3 years at Central Michigan, and the last 3 years at Cincinnati.
I think you have to do is look at our football staff and our body of work. You know, 6 years, 4 championships. And the plan is infallible if the players buy into it and believe in it, and they will, but it's a process.
Now the hard part, winning over a beaten and battered fan base in the brutal SEC.
Our alumni, our fan base, we've got to come back together as one. We've got to come back together and get Tennessee football back where we all want it. And I am absolutely confident that that's what this fan base will do.
Our fan base and myself had the same expectations. You know, we're working to be the best. We're working to be #1 every day. And we're working to be national champions. We're working to be SEC champions. Here's the thing. This program has done it, and we'll do it again.
Coach Jones was quick to mention that a couple of SEC heavy hitters, namely Les Miles and Nick Saban, did not have SEC experience when they joined LSU, and we all know how that turned out. Reporting from Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, Tennessee, Kasey Marler, News Channel 11 Sports. It's the final day of the Sprint Cup Media Tour presented by Charlotte Motor Speedway. At Penske Motorsports, it's out with Kurt Busch, in with A.J. Allmendinger. He'll drive the number 22 Shell Pennzoil Dodge.
I've gotten to the point where I can run inside the top 10. I missed the chase by one spot last year. And now it's my time to go out there and feel like that I need to deliver victories.
With AJ coming on board, a great talent. We watched him in open wheel. I watched him come through the paces here over the last several years, and to have a chance to have him join us this year, I think is terrific.
Meanwhile, for Brad Keselowski, the winner of the night race at Bristol last August, he will try to better his 5th place finish in the chase a year ago.
I think about how lucky I was to win a race of that caliber. That was one of the coolest races for me growing up to watch, and I just never could have dreamed I'd have the opportunity to win it.
Drivers and teams have met the media. Let the countdown begin. Daytona is less than a month away. In Charlotte, North Carolina, Kasey Marler, 11 Connect Sports. Boy, the off-season in NASCAR sure does go by fast, right? We are just a month away from the beginning of the brand new NASCAR season with the Daytona 500 in mid-February. Some drivers already in Daytona for some testing this week, and big test today, but it was cut short because of this multi-car crash. You see defending Sprint Cup champion Brad Keselowski's number 2 car there in there. Jeff Gordon was involved. Dale Earnhardt Jr. was involved. They want to squeeze that pack together, race some nose to tail there at Daytona. They practiced it today, and as you can see, it did not go well, but NASCAR just a month away. In fact, NASCAR Media Days in Charlotte just a week away. A big night of high school basketball around the Tri-Cities. 2 of the smallest schools with the biggest game of the night. University High traveling to Roan Mountain to face Cloudland. Let's go inside a jam-packed gymnasium. Cloudland going to make a statement tonight. Dylan McClellan, the bucket and the foul with the left hand. Part of a great start for the Landers. Later, multi-sport star Taylor Whitehead drives and uses the left hand for a bucket. The Junior Bucks trying to climb back in it. Kalen Archer for 2, but it's not nearly enough. Cloudland runs away and wins 81-54. ETSU head coach Murray Bartow doesn't expect point guard Petey McClain to play tomorrow. He made that announcement on Thursday night following a narrow 72-70 loss to Stetson inside the Dome. The Bucks offense came to life against the Hatters. The 70 points, the second most of the season. Coach Bartow and company will now face Florida Gulf Coast. An Eagle team coming off a win over USC Upstate. They are 4-1.
You've got 18 opportunities in the league, and they're all really of equal value, equal importance. But
game time 4 o'clock. The ETSU Ladybugs start the night at 1:30. The Tennessee Volunteers also on the road as they continue SEC play tomorrow at Alabama. The Vols coming off a loss to Ole Miss. They are currently 8-5, but have lost back-to-back games. Game time 1 o'clock with the Tide tomorrow. We'll have highlights tomorrow night on Saturday Sports Connection as college basketball begins in earnest with conference play. Just about every league now playing conference games. Should be a lot of fun tomorrow night.